Hello, my friends. Welcome back. So today for Challenge Accepted and actually all of May 2021, Scrappy, Kathy, and I are going to be playing along with May I Scraplift You. I'm trying to see how I might want this. And I'm also going to be playing with my kits from, let me back up. Janet at RTS Scrapbooking put together this giant fun thing to play along with for International Scrapbook Day, week, month, year, whatever. And this is the set of papers I am to use for layout number 1. Don't really know what I want to do yet at all. Nope. So I have a background, which was like paper number 1. I have a piece of, what is it, 5-inch? Oh, look, I have this right here. Yeah, I have a 5-inch by 12, which could be a cute ice cream cone. It could be stripes. I don't know. And then I have these pieces here that either look like gingham or denim. Great. And then I have this big old kit, guys. All right, so, and let's see. And I filmed my kit. So I went on to Instagram and I found this really great, let's see if it shows up better here. This is from Keely Brennan. She is a guru. She's on the creative team at Scrap Squad. So this is something she scrap lifted, and I'm going to scrap lift her scrap lift. So what I see here is she had kind of a plainer piece of paper, but she has it die cut out. I'm not going to do that. So maybe I could use molding paste and the stencil. I have a stencil in my kit to recreate that part. Then she has some scuffy layers on the side. She has her photo matted. I don't even have a photo yet. I went to a thing yesterday and I'm going to print a photo. She has her photo matted of this cute little toddler and just some really simple pieces. Great. So I have a wood grain for a background. And I'm thinking, you know how she had the strips over here, of doing something with this, scuffing and then scuffing and having one come over in yellow is what I'm thinking to recreate that. Then I'm going to have some leftover bits from this that I can bring in here for my photo. Now this is kind of like the cool thing. I don't have any extra paper bits yet because this is my first one. So I can pull in, and I think I'll do it with this one. I had 12 pieces I can use for backgrounds or whatever. So I'm going to pull this in for extra pattern. That's what I think I'm going to do. But of course I love my wood grain, so that's going to work great. So I have to grab some molding paste for this. I'm going to do some stenciling where she had her great stars. Let me show you once again what I mean. See how she has these gorgeous, like, white stars, and it looks like it is a cut file that she layered like white on white. So, and I'm going to do scufferating on my pieces, and I have a huge kit that I can pull from for all the rest. I mean, guys, look at it. It's redonkulous, all the goodies. So I will get massive traction on that, but I think I'll start with my scuffing and my molding paste bits, and yeah, printing a photo would be super, super smart. So I'm going to do all that. I'll be back when I've got a little bit of traction on this. All right, I have some traction. I went ahead and bumped out my stripes a little bit because Keely was using, I think it was like, well, we'd call it an 8.5 by 11, but I think she would call it an A10. Hers was much skinnier, but I have more real estate. And where she had the white on white stars, I just went ahead and used the geotag stencil that was in my kit. And I want to bring this over a little bit, some of these colors. So I did go ahead and cut out, or I punched out with my ticket punch, 3 of these little punchy bits, or 3 of the tickets. And I'm going to have just some kind of cluster over there. Now here's a photo I came up with. This is my son and his girlfriend, and we had a great lake day this weekend. So this is just lakeside. We were putting in a dock in my girlfriend's lake house. Well, she lives there full time, but we were getting the dock in, so we're all there, and we're also celebrating her birthday party. So let's see, I kind of messily did my stencil, and I used Vicki Boutin molding paste with it. So I'm thinking kind of here-ish because I want to see some of it coming around. And I did pull stickers. I think I'm going to have Sunny Lake Fun, and I have to turn these two into a U and an N. There we go. And I pulled a couple of other little stickers to use on this. My son has a truck, so I always like to bring in a cute little truck with his stuff. And I do have a thing for banners. Now I have tons and tons of supplies in this kit. I just wanted to kind of start figuring out what I wanted to use. Now I also still have from my my goodies, I still have this much to use if I want to on this layout from the cut sizes that Janet gave us for our papers. So I don't know if I will. I think hers was like 5-inch or something like that, but if not, I can bring it to my next layout. I just have it up on my desk in case. So I also have all of these great branding strips, and I don't know if I want to put any beneath this, like a little shelf or not, because she was having us hang on to those bits, but I don't think so. I have enough going this way and enough going this way. All right, so I'm going to decorate for a bit, kind of get a little bit more traction and come back. Oh, and I also wanted to show you that I distressed my edges of my cut papers just like Keely did. So I've kind of followed along with hers, and now I'm going rogue. Okay, be back in a minute. All right, so this went surprisingly well. I was able to do some fun clusters. I have vintage Dear Lizzie little buttons on here. This was, I have chipboard pieces on here from Maggie Holmes. Interesting that they ended up matching so well. I believe that's Maggie Holmes as well right there. So I did tell you that I had to Frankenstein the U and the N. Those were both M's when I started. Have my little truck on there. I added 3 little patterns here with branding strips so I could have a shelf for my cute little truck to go on. And then just a fun little summery looking cluster up top here. Now this was taken in May of 2021. So in my region, that's not summer, but it sure looks cute, and it was mid-80s, and so to me, that counts. So let's go ahead and hit this with navy. Let's see, it's called Midnight Horizon, and it is Nouveau, and it is so pretty. So pretty. We were lakeside. We can have splatty water bits, right? I'm trying to get a little bit up there. There we go. Get some down here as well, and this dries with such a beautiful metallic. It'll be awesome if I can get it to splat exactly where I want. It doesn't have to be exact. I just want it to cooperate a little bit. There we go. There we go. There we go. All set on that. Let me do a close-up so you can see what I came up with both my Scraplift for Keely, as well as working along with Janet at RTS for her big fun stuff for International Scrapbook Day. So that is what I have. If you have questions or comments, leave them on down below. I'm going to hurry up and get some pictures of this so I can upload this video, and I'll see you ever so soon. Bye, friends.